from like WindRush kind of like you know that obviously that WindRush history.
Yeah.
You know that later on, like obviously people who, you know, like got who went back because obviously their papers got lost.
Right.
Because obviously they never had passport, whatever, and they got
Right.
deported back. Did anyone in your family or any people in your family from the Jamaican side ever suffer from that?
They never suffer from that because
That's good.
because of the Irish side, they were brought up a certain way.
Okay, yeah.
So the education was different. They went to boarding schools. They're more educated. They came over. They were taught how to, you know when they do the plates and the knives and forks, all that. They were all prepped before. So they said, when you go to England and you sit at the dinner table, you know what to eat with first, what knife and fork. So they were already prepped. Those that wasn't as fortunate had a different, had a different way. Yeah. So it's like there's a fork in the road. One went one way, one went the other way. Yeah. You know, and that's how it was. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, also like obviously some of us, you know, Africans, Caribbeans, obviously we come to the UK, and some of us we're proud of, obviously, rightly so, right, where we come from, our roots, our names, our family names, because our family names obviously they mean a lot to us, right? Yeah. And do you feel like some of us maybe make a little bit of a mistake to not try to kind of like, maybe, if this is the right word, play the game, or just, you see the way you said like with the names and how your family done it in terms of like being able to move through the system, right? Rather than like I said, some of us coming to this country with our African names and all of these things, and we get blocked in certain doors, get closed on us, if you get what I'm saying. Right. You know what I mean? Do you think some of us, maybe like in future, or even like maybe before, the mistakes that some people made before, where in terms of like changing up the names and actually playing the game, because like you're not on your land anymore, you're on somebody else's land, and it's like you're gonna play by their rules, or you're going to find it difficult, right?
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you think of that? Yeah.
This is the thing. It is playing the game. And it's playing the system and making the system work for you. Bingo. But I get it that people are making a stand, because as far as they're concerned, this is us. This is our culture. Why should we change who we are? You know, we're proud of who we are. But at the same time, you've got to act a certain way to get to a certain place. And it's not saying you've to forget about your culture, but at the same time, if you want to get somewhere, you've got to. You know, if you want to be in a highfalutin job, you cannot. You know, you have to. Hello, how are you today? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. You can't. Yeah, well, go on. What's going on? You know, you have to know. And this is what I brought my kids up. You know, you have to know. Yes. You know, when you're friends, you can talk a certain way. Yeah, you can talk. But then you can't. If you're going for a job interview, you can't be all fissing the person and all that kind of thing. That all gets you know. And this is the way. It's not saying you're losing your identity.
Bingo, because a lot of them think that.
If you want to be a certain way or get your foot in the door, you have to play the game. You have to play the game. Yeah, you have to adapt. You have to play the game. But I understand for certain cultures, they're like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're keeping our names.
We are who we are. We're not changing our life. We're proud of who we are or where we come from. So why should we have to now change our voice or act a certain way? But to me, it's what works for you. No, it's what works.